Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. We are on Infinity Isle.
We are indeed. We're having a nostalgia day. We've just done some Kane's Wrath, and old Machino here's like, you know what we should cast? We should cast some Red Alert 3. That's what I'm feeling. So that is what we're getting into now. Is RA3. Both of our players are empiring it up. On the left-hand side, we have Dogknows.
And his opponent is IsMail. Now, very aggressive play here. He went triple Dojo Core. So, one's for capping oil, one's for his base, and one is for crushes. So, yes, in Red Alert 3, you use your barracks to crush infantry.
Ah, yes.
So you can't use this until... Oh, you're putting a wall. That's clever.
Ah.
Trying to wall off. Yeah, so this is why Red Alert 3 is so fun, because of stuff like this. Meanwhile, he's trying to build his own barracks here. He actually had a butterfly drone on, or rather a burst drone, on the Dojo Core, which can blow up and do damage. And he's got... This game is awesome.
There's double tank bust.
And now he's got an Imperial Warrior with the Banzai charge.
Trade. Yeah, nice.
So he
really
couldn't
smart.
build anything.
Yeah.
He can still crush with the Dojo Core. So, I mean, even Oil Derrick, they're both committed an extra Dojo Core into that. Tank Busters need to get out of there.
That was really interesting. That was cool. So.
Oh, I think doing a drive-by pickup, the Southern Transport.
Yeah.
So these are really good transports. They're amphibious, and they're super fast, and they can also they can disguise themselves as other units. You mainly just see them for like 5 times Tank Busters do some harassment.
Yeah. So.
The Empire mirrors are mostly just Mecha Tengu spam. Didn't lift that off in time. Maybe it was on cooldown.
A lot of Mecha Tengus rolling around. So.
I want to say that joke that I said before we started casting. Blake was like, oh, Red Alert 3? Man, I don't know that game very well. And I was like, nah, Blake, relax, it's fine. You've watched anime before, right? It's like, yeah, you got Gundams and, you know, schoolgirls and stuff. And butterfly drones.
Yeah, look, honestly, I wouldn't want to be the guy who pitched Red Alert 3. I don't know who pitched Red Alert 3, but...
Greg Black.
I'm not...
I know him. Cool guy. We had a chat.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Did he pitch it, though?
No.
I mean, it was... Yeah,
I don't know, but...
Yeah.
I'm sure he's... As the lead designer, he would have had
a bit
a
of
lot of
role in
input
it, so
about
yeah.
the art direction and stuff.
Transports 4 days.
Yeah, I would love to talk like more about Red Alert 3 and stuff.
Yeah.
It's sort of
such
like...
a different game. Like...
Okay, Tank Busters in the back line here.
That was a good drop off. That transport's really low though, so that could stand to be an issue. I think they're going to use this to take control over the rest of the map though.
He has the MCV here as well, which is a threat for crushing vehicles in particular. The Tank Busters, they do have their ability, which puts them in a little foxhole, makes them immune to crushing.
I think Dogknows in slightly a better position here, but it's pretty close. So.
Neither player having a third expansion, or rather a third refinery. And, oh, okay, this is a pretty important battle. Tangu v Tangu. Looks like blue has the upper hand here. Good kiting off.
Yeah,
Pull some
closer
units back.
reinforcements though.
Oh, I didn't focus the weaker one. Yeah, but cut him off with a sudden transport.
Fairly even trade overall. I thought that IsMail was getting a better engagement. But apparently not.
Now, we may start seeing the Striker VXs come in soon. Because they prevent the Tengus from landing and then just flying away. Because then they'll shoot them, they're the air to ground.
Be a smart transition. Also, Tengu's getting picked off here.
It's also
by Dogknows.
It's key in these fights that you don't land or fly all of them at once.
Right.
Like you generally want to have a couple in the air or a couple on the ground, so that when your opponent tries to kite units by changing their mode, that you can pick them off.
You have the initiative. That's interesting.
I love this sudden transport though.
It's
done,
going well.
It's done a lot.
Because it just keeps forcing these kind of awkward engagements. Like it won that previous one for Dogknows, or at least it's made it even because all these tank busters have rolled up. Which is overall, I think it was originally an engagement for IsMail.
Okay, don't worry. He is teching up, but not until he gets 40 Tengus.
40 more Tengus!
Yeah, then he'll tech up.
That's the correct amount of additional Tengus. So.
He's definitely thought about when he should tech up. So he pulled the ore collector out. Now he has the point defense drones, so they soak up some damage. So always good to have those before an engagement. We see the same.
Same.
There isn't really a lot of variation. It's one of the problems with Red Alert 3 is what do you call this thing? The protocols. You really don't see much variation. There's basically the best one that you go every game. So that's where Striker VXs are useful because they have ground to air or air to ground, depending on which mode they're in. So you can't just do this endlessly. So by stalling his mining, he is putting himself in a good position. His sudden transport disguised
as
an MCV.
I was gonna be like, why are there 2 MCVs on the field? It's like, there are not.
Why is it moving that fast? Okay, he picks off the harvester, so good trade there. It seems to be out trading the Tengus as well from his opponent.
Yeah, a couple of them got pulled to the tank busters, which can't actually contribute to this engagement because they were being chased by the actual MCV.
Wow, well the actual MCV got blown up.
Wow.
Yeah, well he sold it off.
Sold it. Yeah.
So we saw there how he had a couple of Tengus in the air, just preventing his opponent from being able to escape. Whoa, what's going on? Is he just GGing? Because he sold everything.
Everything's getting sold off. What's the play here?
Huh.
Maybe it is the GG.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's just...
I guess this game was replayed a week just because it had that sudden transport play. Because normally Empire mirrors are just like, hey bro, I heard you like Tengus, so we put some Tengus in your Tengus so you can Tengu while you Tengu. Yeah, Empire mirrors
you
are
also like
a bad
Tengus?
matchup.
I love Tengus. Tengus are my favorite.
Yeah, it's Tengu spam is kind of repetitive. Anyway, that was a nice little game.
Yeah, somewhat interesting.
We'll
there you
do
go.
another one because that.
Sudden transports.
I want more than 10 minutes of Red Alert 3. I'm not
right.
done until I get a better fix. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more Command & Conquer and other RTS.
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, hello and welcome to Red Alert numero 3. I've just watched 10 Naruto compilations to get ready for the anime infusion that is RA3. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to cast. Let's do it.
Yeah, so in order to cast Red Alert 3, you need to watch a bunch of anime and then go to the Gulag for a few years. Well, I mean, the Flag Troopers have gone to the Gulag.
Yeah.
They have like a ball and chain as like their shoes. They have some lines about it. Of course.
Gets outpaced by warbears.
But at least they have pets.
Yes,
know?
yeah.
Life in the
nice.
Gulags
So,
ain't so bad when you got some
we got
bears
some
to give
bears.
you cuddles. Yeah, alright, well, at the north, spawning in as our purple empire, we have Jeremo.
His opponent in the south, conscripting us to his cause. It is it is who?
IamSiberia.
IamSiberia, right. I was going to say something else. IamSiberia. That's it. Thank you.
Butterfly burst drone getting some scouting off. Well, Derek's been captured. Or about to be getting captured there. So the Empire engineer has a boost shoe ability where his shoes boost him because Red Alert 3.
See, I was going to ask why, but you've successfully answered my question,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
They actually get a speed boost. But then they tire out if it finishes, so you got to time it properly so that you don't like start huffing and puffing in front of the old Derek. And we have the Terror drone. Just wants to do his terrorizing thing.
See what I can find. Water bears? Question mark, question mark.
Oh yeah, bears swim, don't you know?
And only bears swim, I just didn't know they Jesus walked, so yeah.
No, they're chilling. They're playing water polo.
Oh no, they are, they're swimming, right, yeah, no, I totally buy it, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, third refinery, so that's a very fast one. Refinery core. Super reactor there for Siberia and looking for his expansion.
Yeah. MCCB is rolling out in that
Oh.
direction. Oh, hey, big crushes.
There's only a barracks though, but it's still a nice snipe to get.
That was a good play.
So the flak troopers, when they have their secondary, the magnetic mine, if they get crushed, they do a lot of damage, and they have like basically a melee attack. Going for the bridge, I like that, and I'm actually surprised how quickly it's dying to the Mecha Tengus. Thought it would have more health than that.
So disappears from the minimap. Such a design. 10 out of 10. Yeah, slice that one down. No worries. It's cool. Still have some bears are paddling.
Bears are too fast.
It says nowhere in the handbook that you can hit bears with missiles, so...
Well, he is scouting at the war factory.
Yeah.
So he sees what he's going for. The tsunami tank, which rises, by the way, and he sees the VX. So
It's good. I think it's the idea behind the swimming bears is purely a scouting endeavor, path of IamSiberia. So.
yeah, you want to know if they're just going pure Mecha Tengu spam,
Yeah,
in which
yeah.
case all they can really do is try and kind of all in your harvesters.
Terradrome.
Yeah, that's really good. The stun combination with the leech beam. Good carding though. Allows him to not lose a Terror drone. Gets the tsunami out there in exchange for that Tengu.
Okay, third refinery for both of our players. The bridge is still active. Side of IamSiberia hasn't destroyed that one yet. Slightly less important given it's like a lot of Tengus and tsunami tanks coming in from
Well, this one was destroyed.
Jeremo. Oh no, it was. Oh, sorry,
That's
my
the
bad. My
equivalent.
bad. Yeah, sorry, I misread the map.
Yeah, you must have
Yeah,
thought this was the
yeah.
equivalent.
I just because we were rolling over it, I misread it. So, and now the second bridge has gone down, so we may just be left with the central landmass, which is not destructible.
It can be repaired though. Just put an engineer inside of that gatehouse.
True, true.
Maybe we'll see the Soviet player do that, but I doubt we'll see the Empire player. Because not only do they have flying units, but the tsunami tanks are amphibious.
Yeah.
Hence, tsunami. They're not earthquake tanks. What? Air units for IamSiberia has a twin blade for harassment.
Nice, that's
with
cool, and
some-
the big support.
Yeah. Oh, actually drops a terror drone.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's pretty cheeky. I like that. So the terror drone, it spawns if the unit isn't focused. So you'll probably see the Imperial Warrior. I guess it doesn't matter because actually it gets veterancy from that. But say if you have like 4 tanks, you want to force fire your own unit down so the terror drone does not spawn. Trying to buy time with walls against the leech beam.
He's doing pretty well at that, but not sure what he's going for. He's going to come out instead. Hey, even more walls. What's he buying time for?
Oh, that's the point defense.
Walls coming up.
Point defense
Okay, yeah, our
drones.
point defense would be it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Decommissioned satellite. He actually, well, we saw the swag boots, but it didn't do much. He just ran into the satellite faster. Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
he
a
went for his
Wave
tier
Force
3.
artillery, yeah.
He rushed
Yeah.
out nanotech
No,
mainframe. Now he has a wave force artillery cannon. These are really powerful, long range artillery. It's a really cool secondary ability. So what it does is it allows it to fire off quickly without having to fully charge. So that is in particular good versus low tier vehicles and infantry. Because you'll see...
We don't need the full damage. So,
Yeah, you'll see it actually has these arrows above it. Yeah, now we're talking anime. The Gundam here, the mecha. You'll see the arrows on the model charge up, which indicates the amount of pew it has.
Do need some more anti-air on the map, so. Will be a problem. It's kind of what the army's lacking. There's no high tier anti-air, but we get some more stuff done.
No crusher crane for IamSiberia, so he can't repair these twin blades.
So this is some very nice harassment. Harvesters.
And it's actually quite rare that you see tier 3 from
Yeah.
Empire, so this is pretty sick.
This is cool. I'm enjoying it.
King Onis have this charge ability. It's pretty cool. Bull Rush. He lost his barracks though. The satellite took out his barracks.
Yeah.
He must have scouted the mainframe and went for that because now we can't get the Yuriko, which is really good against air units in particular, but good against everything really.
Right. The Yuriko would be, I guess, a nice final addition to this army composition. So that plays out. More bear scouting.
V4 in response, so we're going to have to see the collapse upon here. Terror drones are going to be important to stun these King Onis.
A couple more shots come out.
A lot of twin blades. Lands the VXs down.
Yeah, VXs already, but there's only 2 VXs.
Okay, the King Onis are going for the V4s, gets the bull charge in, but now the hammer tanks are collapsing upon the back lines of the Empire. The twin blades going in as well. Striker VXs do get taken out. Not quite enough, but what are the King Onis doing?
King Oni was taking out the those artillery units, so they went down.
Oh, Terror drone gets in, nice work.
Cool. Are starting to fall. Terrordrone's probably going to come back out again. No, the Oni's still up. I mean, Terrordrone's taking its time.
Yeah, it's a tough unit.
Yeah.
So this is where he needs to focus it down.
Right now. No, Terrordrone comes out.
I don't know why it went flying off. Because he can just go back in now. Yeah, gets the tsunami too.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But
and no more units alive either. So, okay. Went down anyway.
So many
That's fine.
twin blades. Was able to just win that with air power, but lost a fair bit of his base. Lost the battle lab. Lost his war factory. There's a fair bit of VXs here, so getting the right positioning is going to be important. Still has the airfield, but no battle lab, so a lot of these must be quite wounded. Or actually, nope, instead they're all vetted, so never mind that.
Yeah, plenty of additional twin blades kind of showed up during that fight to make a trade, because a couple of them were quite low and they went in early, but nice.
Yeah, there's no Black Lotus in this game to cap your power, but there is satellites that force you to get quick cells off.
I think, having enough dedicated anti-air was pretty punishing.
Yeah.
Now, really far behind.
Rebuilding that battle lab. And it's kind of clever going for the naval expansion because the King Onis can't attack them. And then also the Striker VXs, they won't have any anti-air because they're not amphibious. And there's no naval yard, so that's not an option. There is naval-based anti-air, but not an option. Only has a single harvester mining at the moment. Still has these old derricks though, they should definitely get blown up.
It would be nice snipes.
Well, there's no MiGs here. This one Mecha Tengu going to be hero of the people.
Not the free trade though. Harvester goes down.
Yeah, he might be out of money at this point.
Yeah, I don't think Jerome has anything.
He has the old derrick, and he could sell off one of the refineries and the powers, but oh wow, Bullfrog's going to take out one of the strikers. Terror drones waiting for them to land. That's such a good play.
Oh, nasty.
But the Bullfrogs are all cleaned up. More of them, however. Tengus don't want to land because they really want to have their anti-air, but they do. One of them stays in the air, one of them lands. Bullfrog gets taken out. We now have a fully heroic Striker VX going for the airfield immediately.
Fall straight away.
Bullfrogs are amphibious, so they can't just sneak in the water, but they probably don't even know there's a water expansion at this point.
Fast Jet Tangu falls, and there's a GG. Nice. Romo GG's out.
Well, that was a funky game, but
that was interesting.
It was a strong ground army, but yeah, didn't have enough anti-air. Whether that was more VXs, whether that was Tengu's, just lost out. So nice little try with his MCV cell for maximum pushing power, but good work from IamSiberia having the air presence to move around and get the harassment.
It just managed to deflect the really important push. Turns out that barrack snipe was really important.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, yeah, because that would have been great anti. I mean, it's. I say Yuriko is good versus air units, but Twin Blades are also very good versus Yuriko, so you got to be a little bit careful.
So, yeah.
It's sort of like it prevents them from doing flybys.
Yeah.
Because Yuriko basically one-shots an air unit, but with a long cooldown, so you can't just like fly past her. And so then if you have other units supporting, then it then it gives you a really good anti-air core. But anyway, GG, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast.